Hello. So today was mildly different than it was yesterday. I suspect that it's going to be some of the same and then some different. And all I know is that when I think different thoughts and I see and experience different things along the way, something triggers a thought or a feeling, I can visit that and sit with it a little longer these days because I do have more time. And I'm working to allow those feelings to come up and not try and push them away or eat them away or deny them away or busy myself with other things away. Today's reading, the first card that I chose was Stolen in Her Sleep. It's unaware, unconscious, unawakened, but it was exactly what I needed to hear, and it caused some other thought patterns to occur and some telling myself some more depths of truth. Fun times around here. This card represents what we all know we have been at some time in our life. We've been a sleeper, unawakened to our own experiences. We have not been present, awake. The only answer for now is to go deep, where she will be reconnected with the earth and reborn. She is so stuck in fear and programming. It is time for the powers of the deep elemental earth to take her in so she can be transformed. She will realize it has been long since she has been in the presence of life. She will see as though she has never seen before, hear birdsong clearly with understanding. She will feel intensely rebirth will come fresh new beginnings from the heart, extended outwards into the world. This is a time, a reawakening, healing to your true self. It is time to go deep within and work on self. It is when your gifts, it is then that your gifts will be fully awakened. That was fitting today to hear, it's confirmation. It's not nothing. It's not something that I don't know, and it isn't something that I haven't felt along the way. But now that I'm looking at it as a, life or death situation, and the fact that this, affects us globally, not just locally, it has really, solidified my idea that we are one love and one world, and we're in this together. So we depend on each other, and kindness, love, appreciation, anything that you can muster up in a positive direction to help raise the vibration of everything that's going on in the planet. It's our job. The second card that I picked today was a repeat of a couple of days ago. Golden Gift. Magical help is on its way, which is good news, and I was happy to, sort of visit that and know that when I step into faith, when I allow faith to be the thing that builds, and I don't sit in fear, or I sit in fear and then when I notice, I choose faith. When I'm building in those directions, calm comes over my body. I can feel it. It's a felt experience. So, like when you take a second to actually breathe deeply, do you notice that maybe you haven't been? Maybe you're tense and you're feeling intensely, but you're not even noticing it. I don't know if anybody has that, else has that, but that's how I feel. It's a rigidity that lives in my body, and it's a practice. It's a daily, moment to moment practice, particularly right now when things are getting heightenedly strange and unusual, uncommon, and fear based. All around, the information that's coming is cryptic at best. There's anxiety that's high in the air. Yesterday was a high grief day for me, and I'm not the only the one that was feeling that. When I see my friends talking about, wow, yesterday was a tough one, that must be the sort of collective wave that we're talking about. This is going to come in waves. It's going to be deep grief that we've never seen and experienced before, particularly because there's so many of us feeling similar feelings at the same time. And I know that some people have been, telling me and their experience with rage. And I think that, that's definitely below the surface. This anger, particularly being angry, oh gosh, at so many things, but the ignorance that's still out there about how serious this is and how much it's spreading and how quickly, right here in our neighborhoods, right here, not across the world, not a plane ride away, right here at our grocery stores, at our gas pumps, at, you know, this stuff is around. So being careful, being diligent, staying home as much as possible, if not all the time, uh, and really doing your part in making sure that you pick up your gloves. I saw some videos today that I was like, wow, people, like, this isn't containment, it's mayhem. There's a, a way that we're gonna get all get through this, and it's by being mindful. By throwing your used and discarded face masks and gloves, you're actually causing part of the problem. So take that stuff and make sure that you dispose of it so that we take care of each other. We are in this together. We are a global community and we're being asked to do more. So I know that the first instinct is to panic, but it's not necessary. We can breathe deeply, get conscious, and make an effort that we all come out of this better. Her gift is transformation. It will become about the most subtle and beautiful ways. Your energy fields will be cleansed and renewed. Allow your heart to be grateful and give thanks. Your creativity will flow. Your happiness, your heart, your prospering is calling you. And so that really made a lot of sense to me too, in the fact that it keeps coming, like trying to frame this as a gift. Like, what is this and what can I do with it? And on that note, the gift. Similar to the other day, really trying to reframe this in a way that makes sure that we take care of each other, that we seek the gift out in this, that we do our own healing, and that we stay dedicated to what we say we want. I love you all so much, and I hope that you have love in your hearts and give love to the world because it needs it right now.